it comes to migration, migration is not like an easy thing. It's just like a click of a button, and then you say, wow, everything is there. We're talking about big data. It's like you're moving house. Like last time I explained, I said, we are moving house. You're moving from one house to the next house, and when you are moving, the first thing you have to examine the house. You come in with all your kitchen stuff. You need to look at the size of the kitchen, where you have to put this. You put your knives, your spoon, your this, your that. So that's how it is. You look at your living room. Can my living room accommodate all what I'm bringing in? Can my kitchen accommodate all what I'm bringing in? Can my room, everything, your garage, your stuff. That's how you look at it. It's not like a lot of people have been coming out asking about this migration thing. Why is it like this? I say, no, it is not just easy the way you think. You must, again, look at everything, the infrastructure of the next place you are going. When you go to a new house, you want to make sure that house can accommodate where you are coming from. Where you are moving into, you need to make sure. And sometimes when you say, no, this will not fit. Maybe the kitchen is not enough for me. Maybe my living room is not enough for me. I have a very big TV screen. The wall is too tiny. How can I fit this in? You need to make all those decisions. But we know they've already made that decision. But now you are moving and making sure everything fit is exactly how you want it to be, so that there will be no instance where things will fall apart. The moment you migrate into something that is not right, what will happen? All your data will corrode. It's just like they will just corrupt, your data will be corrupted, and when you click on it, nothing. So all of this back end stuff where Red is talking is very important, because back end is more difficult than even front end. The front end always speak to the back end. Like when you have something, you log in, front end is about user interface, UX, user interface. Humans interact with user interface. But the back end stuff is where the interpretation of what you are doing take place. All the mechanics, all those things that are happening take place. When you go and you say, okay, I want to log in, you enter your username and your password. The only thing as a user, you want to see the system return you something, because you already have in mind, if I log in, I want to see the login page. I want to see maybe my OES. But you don't know what is happening. Yours is just to put that information, and the system, is the one to go in, find that information, make sure, all right, Collins Manor is trying to log in. Let me check if Collins Manor is registered in the database. That is the data we are talking about. And if Collins Manor is not existing, it will come back and say, no, record cannot be found. You are not there. Just imagine they hurriedly do what we are thinking. They misplace some of the data, and I've tried to log in. They said, oh, you cannot be found. And I call Red, oh, can you log in? Red say, yes, I'm able to log in. But what is happening with me? I cannot log in. It's because they rush things and they misplace some of the data. The system cannot recognize where my data is, and they cannot log in. It will bring a lot of problem. So what they are doing is make sure they try to do it. It's a complex situation, a process, but they are trying to make sure everything works systematically. And they want to put it in the right place, like a house you build, the room is there, and fit everything accordingly. So if people start to go in, they can get that information, the information they want to get. Like Red said, it is really massive. And we're talking not only about data migration, but we're talking about other enhancement. Back-end enhancement is a lot to make sure the system is robust. When you log in, there is speed, there is fastness, there is everything, because you don't want to move to a new house and then, for instance, Andy want to log in, the system is just, just buffering, just like, oh my God, it's like you sleeping. They need to make sure the speed, load, and everything, all where we are going, they're moving the data to, it can handle that environment. We're talking about connectivity. There's a lot of things. What if they are using fiber optic and you're going somewhere they're using copper cable? I know a lot of people will not know this, because it's about not only the data, but it's about we're talking about hardware as well. They said, no, we are using these particular facilities, but then we need to accommodate your data to start to recognize this facility we are using, because what you are using was different, but we have this. They need to test all of that, make sure it is compatible. So when we go in, everything is as if there was nothing. So it is a lot of work, but we know they are getting there, because before they make this move, they already know it is possible. It's something that they've investigated, they've done it behind, they know it is durable. But the only thing we need to exercise as founders and affiliate and those who are coming is patience. Because like Ray said, they don't want to go do something and then all of a sudden the system shut down again. Ash doesn't want that, and they want the system to be up there and even more better than what we are thinking. And that's why he's saying what we will see will be 100 times better than what we have seen.